movie, so I think my voice is coming up, or it's coming through. Um, I hope I hope it's coming through, because yeah, I'm looking at the volume meter or the indicator, and it seems to be working. If not, then I don't know what to do next. So I'm here in Elysium Mines to continue with my mining, and yeah. And looking at the amount of fragments I have right now, I have 1,237 fragments. I'll keep on going since my avatar can still carry. Yeah. So carry weight is at 800. Current weight is at 500. So my avatar can still carry 300 more weight. Okay, so if it's not yet obvious that I'll be spending an hour just mining here in Elysium mines, mining for, well, mostly gem fragments, but since there are silver ores here, I'm going to mine them as well, and copper ore. I'm going to, play around with the random clips again. Let's see here. Okay, I think that is good. To be honest, I don't really know what's good. It could be bad, but I wouldn't really know. It's kind of weird to see that time passes by rather quickly when I'm mining or gathering resources than when I'm playing Shadow Fight Arena. When I was playing Shadow Fight Arena, it felt like the 1 hour was very long. I don't know what it means. Am I enjoying the game, Shadow Fight Arena, or am I bored with it? And that's why I'm subconsciously aware of the amount of time I'm spending playing it. Also, it looks like Shroud of the Overlord is quite quiet today. Or maybe it's just quiet at this moment. I haven't seen any activity in universe chat. I was like checking out my clips. Well, not today, but a while ago. And yeah, in one of the clips, someone clipped the part where I said I find spiders creepy. And I think, yeah, I guess some people find it funny that I find spiders creepy. It's like they are not aware that there are 8 billion people on the planet, and a lot of people find a lot of things creepy. For example, whenever I express an opinion or if I say anything, it may sound like I'm saying it in general, but everything I say or everything I've said, they are all based on my personal views of things. It's not based on everyone's general view of things, because don't know what everyone's view of things are. For example, I may believe in Jesus Christ, but not everyone believes in Jesus Christ. So when I say I believe, when I say Jesus Christ exists or existed, it's my own personal view of what I believe. I'm not trying to force that to everyone else. If those who heard it had a different view or perspective, it's fine, because again, 8 billion people on the planet, each and everyone can have a different view or opinion or belief on things. Another example, my opinions on Shroud of the Avatar is just my opinions on Shroud of the Avatar. I'm not saying that everyone should have the same opinion as me. That would be preposterous and insane. If people have different opinions about Shroud of the Avatar, that is fine. And that is what makes everyone an individual. Another thing is when I watch like other content creators, I watch or hear their opinions on things, I just treat them as their opinion on things. I don't treat what they say as gospel. Treating what other people say as gospel is just absurd. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to support the channel, you can do so by checking out the affiliate links in the description of the video, or you'll also see those links appearing in chat from time to time. Also, if you want to support the channel in a regular basis, you can go to my coffee page. It's also in the description. It's also on the video right there. You see the link right there. And I do have a funding goal, and if you can help with that, would really be appreciated. Thank you. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying it correctly or feeling it correctly, but it feels like they made those jumps to get to this side somewhat easier. I remember there were times when I was having a hard time jumping and getting to this side. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just that it feels that they made it easier. If you have like 10,000 hours in a game, yeah, like me, I may not remember everything, but I do feel certain things that are different from how it used to be. Also, when it comes to the combat hotbar or the combat glyphs, mostly most of the time I only use like the first three keys, the first three numbered keys, because I don't know, maybe those three keys are easier to press. they're easy they're easier to press because they're right next to each other. Although the number 4 and 5 keys are also right next to each other, it's just that, you know, I have to use the I have to use the uh, a finger that I don't always use in pressing keys, or at least pressing number keys. There are times when I do understand why there are people who decided to, take their own lives. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that there are times when I do understand why, or the reason why they did it, because sometimes there are like really things or experiences that are hard to deal with emotionally, and you'd feel like it's the only solution or way of preventing or even stopping those kind of feelings, or the feelings that you are, or the pain, the emotional pain that you are, feeling. It's not always about, feeling pain physically. And I'm not saying that I would do something like that, but yeah, there are times when I kind of understand why they did what they did. A lot of times when something like that happens, people from the outside will just see the result and not try to understand what led to that result. Because honestly, they just don't understand the pain those people are going through emotionally, and they feel trapped. They feel they have no other recourse, they have no other option, and that was the only way to stop feeling that emotional pain that they are feeling. Let's see here. Okay, so now I have 1598 fragment gems or gem fragments. I find saying fragment gems easier than gem fragments, maybe because of how the word gem is pronounced. It ends with your mouth or your lips closed, and I do have problems saying words when the two words that come after the other are or both starts when with my lips closed. Again, not a native English speaker, so yeah, it's there are words that you may see words that are easy to read, but there are easy words with that I find hard to say. Also, when you are not a native speaker of a certain language, how it works is like you translate the word you want to say on your head or in your head. So in your head, you say it in your own language, and then you translate to the other language, and then your mouth says it or says them or says the words. It's like having a real-time translator in your head. I'm not sure if everyone does it like that, but at least to me, that's how it works when I speak in English. So I would think of what I would say in my own language and then translate it on the fly to English. And sometimes I would find certain words that I can easily say in my own language, but there seems to be no appropriate or similar words in the other language. That's why expressing something with the same thought in one language and another language, there might have, or there might be some kind of difference. It may not always be the exact same thought. And I just realized that my math was wrong when I was like calculating the amount of heavy gemmed loot I'll make from the gem fragments that I'm mining right now. I forgot that the recipe for heavy gemmed loot uses 200 gem fragments instead of 100, and it only creates like 5 heavy gemmed loot. So for 1000 gem fragments, I'll be able to craft heavy gemmed loot 5 times 5. That means I'll only get 25 heavy gemmed loot for 1000 gem fragments. So if I want to have 100 gem loot, I'll have to mine a total of 4000 gem fragments. Again, sometimes my math are off because I, forgot the actual numbers needed. So in this case, I got confused with gemmed lures and heavy gemmed lures because gemmed lures only uses 100 gem fragments instead of 200 gem fragments. And earlier I mentioned that there was no activity in universe chat in Shroud of the Avatar, and guess what? Look at that. Now it came. I guess you can say it came back to life. It was like dead silent, and now it's back to life. And before I forget, music is by Stream Beats, and the collection or the playlist is Ambience. If you enjoy listening to soft and light music that might make you fall asleep, there you go. Just go to Stream Beats in Spotify or in YouTube or even in their own website, and you can download this type of music. I'm not quite sure what type of music is this, but I would describe it as easy listening. But the name of the collection or playlist is Ambience. Looking at the amount of ores my avatar has collected, you can see that silver ore is at 447, copper ore is at 181. Tin and tungsten, well, they're not a lot because they're just like byproducts of copper. You get them when you mine copper. But mining copper ore and silver ore is not the main focus of why my avatar is mining. It's basically just a consequence. It is a consequence of my avatar mining for gem fragments. It's like, since they're already here, then why not just mine them as well and get more resources? But if the mine, or if this mine only has gem fragments, then there is no reason to mine copper and silver ores. But again, since they're here as well, it would be a waste not to mine them. They're just there waiting to get mined. It's like ignoring their purpose is my avatar disrespecting them. They were put there to be mined, and the respectful thing to do as a miner is to mine them. Anyway, I'm going to check. I think there is the activity in chat. Hold on. Okay, so we have like activity in chat. We have DWWP in chat waving. I'm not quite sure what kind of animal is that, but it's a tiny critter. Anyway, thank you for joining in chat and checking out the stream. Well, it looks like my halberd is about to get wrecked. Okay, let's see, and let's take a look at my halberd. Durability is 48 of 172. Okay, I guess it's time for another repair. I haven't really bought any repair kit. All these repair kits that I have in my inventory, they all came from mobs. Okay, I thought that would work. Nope, it doesn't work like that. To use a repair kit, drag the repair kit onto the item that you want to repair. Okay. Let's see if I'm understanding this correctly. Drag the repair kit onto the item. That is what I'm doing. Is there more to this? So 10,000 hours of playing this game, and I can't remember how to repair a freaking halberd. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so there is something here that I don't understand, and I'm failing to grasp how this thing actually works. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it since I still have like time before the halberd breaks. And besides, I only have like a few minutes left in the hour. So, yeah. Uh, I'll just continue using it and then repair it once I'm back in. What do you call this? Back in White Rock. Okay, where am I? Why do I feel like I'm lost? So when it's dark, I tend to find myself lost when it's dark. Because it feels like everything looks the same. Which is, I guess, understandable because it's, you know, the world is basically just they're just repeating assets. Anyway, I'll repair my halberd, or well, it's not really a, it's just a basic halberd. There's really nothing special about the halberd that I'm using, except maybe it's made of meteoric iron, which is, I wouldn't call it special or anything. Okay, I'm just going to check chat again. Okay, so I thought there was like another message, but it's basically just a voice bot spamming. Okay, so that's, I guess that's the entirety of Elysium Mines. I'm back where I started. Usually it takes me like, I don't know, I think I'm quite slow right now because I remember going around 3 times in 1 hour in Elysium Mines, but now I think I went around Elysium Mines in just I went around it twice in 1 hour, and I think that is quite slow. And I don't feel like I'm doing anything different, or maybe it just feels that way because it has been like a long time, or did they make Elysium Mines bigger? Nah, it feels the same size. I guess I'm just slow. But then again, it's not a race. So if I just keep doing this again, eventually I'll get back my speed, whatever that was back in the day. Also, it seems that I would get more gem fragments if I mine in graph gem mines. Because graph gem mines have more gems. And it has, I got hit by an arrow. So see, whenever the satyr does that, the satyr is actually T-posing, because the satyr doesn't have, maybe it has a knockdown animation, and it wasn't. It's, you know, whenever it gets hit by a leg sweep, it doesn't play, or maybe they forgot to add the animation. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, whenever the satyr is hit with a leg sweep, it would do the T-pose. So other mobs when hit by a leg sweep and the effect is activated, the mob would fall down on the ground, and it would stay on the ground for maybe a second or two. But with the satyr, whenever it gets hit with a leg sweep, it doesn't fall down, it would do the T-pose. Also, I don't think my stream and chat are in sync. You know, I don't think they're in sync. I think there is a 10-minute delay or a few minutes delay. Anyway, yeah, 800, 600, so I still have like space in my inventory. I can keep doing this until my avatar is encumbered. But the problem is my halberd is it's about to get wrecked. And that means I have to, get back to Watchbox and maybe repair it. I tried repairing it with the repair kit, but it doesn't work. I'm going to try again. Let me try again. Or maybe maybe it's not blacksmithing, maybe it's carpentry. There you go. So it wasn't because it was not working, it was because I'm using the wrong repair kit. How I was doing it was correct, and that was not the problem. The problem was I was using the wrong repair kit. I was using the repair kit for blacksmithing, or the blacksmithing repair kit, instead of the carpentry repair kit. Okay, there you go. My halberd is back to 78 durability. I guess I'm going to repair it again. It's now at 108. Let's repair it again. It's now at 138. Let's repair it again. It's now at 168. Okay, I'm going to stop at 168. Again, I haven't really bought any repair kits. All these repair kits came from mobs. These are loot drops from mobs. It'll save you some money in buying repair kits. So it doesn't say if you are using the wrong repair kit. It just wouldn't work. And now you're confused as to why it wasn't working. Maybe it's a good idea to add like a message saying, dude, wrong repair kit. Okay, it will not work. Use the other one. So now I don't have to go back to White Rock. And even if I go back to White Rock and use a crafting station, if I repair the halberd, or if I put the halberd in the wrong repair station, it would still not work. Although carrying repair kit, they kind of use they use up space in your inventory. Look at the weight of these things. Carrying hundreds of them will just wear you down. So yeah, I guess you can limit the amount you carry to 10 or less. I'm surprised I haven't heard the alarm yet. Okay, let me check. Maybe the alarm has gone off and I just didn't hear it. I'm also having a hard time hearing things because of tinnitus. And guess what? My tinnitus got triggered by playing this game. because it happened while I was playing this game. I was like playing this game, and then there was this skill that uses a really sharp sound, and after that, the sharp sound never stopped ringing. There is an actual and physical reason why I should not like this game or maybe even hate this game, because it actually triggered my tinnitus. I'm not lying. It's a true story. I think the skill is let me I think it's this one. It's a skill that has a very sharp sound. It's a buff skill. I'm not sure if it's Shield of Crystal or Strength of Earth, but it's a skill that has a very sharp sound. So I was using that skill, and then boom, the sharp sound never stopped ringing. Up to this day, I'm still hearing that sharp sound. It's high pitch sound, and it never goes away. And it first manifested when, after using that particular skill while playing Call of the Avatar. Coincidence, maybe. Circumstantial, maybe. But I can't deny the fact that it happened while I was playing the game, and after I used this particular skill that has a sharp sound effects. So the game Shroud of the Avatar physically affected me physically. And from that day forward, I changed. I switched to using Bard skill. That's why I was like using Bard skill for a long time, and I just recently switched back to heavy armor. I'm basically just trying to avoid using any skills with really sharp high pitch sound, because I'm kind of afraid of making it worse. Okay, I think, yeah, looking at this, I think the timer has gone off, because I'm looking at the game time or the play time. It's already down to 0. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. That's it for the hour. Hope you guys enjoyed the hour, and if you did enjoy it, please consider following the channel in Twitch, in Kick, in Rumble, in D-Live, in wherever you're watching this right now, in YouTube. Subscribe to the channel there, like the video, and hit the notification thing. And again, thank you for watching, and see you in my next hour. Bye for now.